Are you yelling at
Hello,
me?
everybody. What the hell? We already start out with this shit. I'm
Nah,
trying to do the intro.
God,
and you
I
yelling at
know,
me.
right? This motherfucker already starting her shit.
Hey, can you pipe down? We're trying to do podcast here.
Hey, Westbay, you hush will already tell what your wife has been. I will tell her.
Tell her.
I got Instagram now,
No
motherfucker. I'll
Nope.
find her
No
and I will
balls.
send her messages.
No balls, bitch.
Oh, that is the greatest fucking thing ever.
My wife will back my messages up.
Jimmy said,
She knows it's gonna be from you. You're just trying to start shit.
Or
When aren't
soap
we?
in a tube sock, motherfucker. Sorry. All right. Anyway, sorry, Tyler. I'm already I fell off the tracks and fell down the rock. I rolled down the fucking hill beside him. Get this shit started.
Welcome back to the Sideline Sub Break. This is your host, the Bearded Wonder. Over there, we got my main man, Maverick. And below me, we got our Murdoch. Welcome back, everybody. We got a great show for y'all today. That intro was not scripted, just so you know. The other ones were. This one was not. That was real life shit.
I mean, she just really had to yell at you or something. Like right when we're recording.
You know I'm doing this podcast thing, right?
Men are talking.
I'm not in there to pull your chain.
You know, one of these days we're just gonna
Please
see
don't beat me.
if fuck it. Yeah. Please don't beat me. How don't you get your house?
What about being here
What
tonight?
you say? No, you're not. She's threatening me, guys.
With what? Acts of violence?
So okay, you know how my wife makes me when we're sleeping.
Oh, she
Tyler,
gonna fuck
you've heard the stories, right?
She gonna
The
pull that
hair
hair.
one, got the hair.
Don't tell West by the hair.
Fucking West Bay. So I wake up one morning, I don't even fucking remember what morning it was, but I obviously felt my shit was restricted. My hair was down. And I realized what's happening by going like this. And that motherfucker, she had a hold twirled of my hair. And I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, if you pull my fucking hair, this shit will be shaved by the time you get home from work today. Her response was, I'm not going to pull your hair. Right back to sleep, untwirled her shit, and went right back to sleep. So 2 mornings ago, I got woke up in the middle of the night. She had a finger inside my fucking ear and ripped.
She beats the fuck out of me.
She just threatened that shit again. Now you know why I don't talk shit. Surprise! She's the fucking Donald Trump of the bedroom. Surprise cock, bitch. And they all hurt. I keep my mouth shut because I know my fucking place.
I thought you were gonna say she was like Donald Trump, or she grabbed the wrong hole.
So I'd like to update the intro that was not scripted. Neither was this.
No.
No. We got up to the top of the tracks again and tripped as we were trying to get our footing and fell down the other side of that fucking hill.
One day we're just going to be on this podcast, and all three of us are going to be black-eyed, bloody nose off to the side and shit. What happened, y'all? Talk shit. They listened finally.
I was going to say, that's a self-titled episode.
I fucked up today because we went
only told us once.
We went to Best Buy today.
No.
And I fucked up. I was driving, I started fucking with her in the passenger seat, and she was like, oh, just wait until we get to Best Buy. I'm going to remember all this. I'm like, no, you're not. You ain't going to do shit. I fucked up. Bad. You try to put a finger somewhere where it didn't belong.
And this is where he knew he fucked up.
Or did it? Did I say one finger? I meant two. I can see West Bay's ass right now.
Fuck, she did like 4 knuckle deep.
She put it somewhere it didn't belong.
What the fuck you talking about?
At first.
This motherfucker will be off to the hand. He'd be like, did you put it in there yet?
What are you doing?
Anyway, guys, this is a sports podcast. We're just life.
Yep. Okay. Speaking of that, anybody catch the home run derby?
For sure we all watched it together.
Yeah, we pretty much kind of did.
We pretty much did.
Yeah.
We all know we didn't watch the
we was playing MLB The Show 26, not affiliated with it.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh, West Bay and I played last night. He was doing the stupid bullshit you were doing.
What happened, Tyler?
I was hitting
Did we find your kryptonite?
Nope, I won.
He ended up winning. I ended up fucking up on some of the corner pitches. They went straight up on the middle on him, and he just fucking smoked them.
So
inside
But
thick
every
hot
time,
You
justice.
and you haven't been using the controls that we are both using ever. So you're still getting used to that, right? Like you just changed that for this game.
no, I didn't. I was using them last year.
Oh, did you use them last year?
Yeah, the
Well,
pure animal. That's what I
that's
like.
the only one I've ever used. So that's like a lot of times,
Well,
like Tyler's saying, me absolutely. I would have loved to seen a pitch breakdown because there was probably 10 somewhere, and the other 60 was in a fucking corner, and they were real tight together.
On the corner, on both sides of the fucking corner, up to
Yeah. Any
I
pitch
mean,
I was wanting to throw, like I was
I
laughing
was,
as I'm pitching, and Tyler's like,
I was
"Fuck you."
getting, I was getting there with Tyler on that.
he was, bro. He was literally like peg. I mean, fucking the seam of the ball, a stitch of the ball was touching the motherfucker, and I was like, "Really, dude? Really? Fuck! I mean, it's a strike, but fuck."
His little ass makes you be aggressive now. It's not. It is fun to play West Bay now.
Yeah, it is. Because he's not finally figuring out how to fucking pitch.
Yes, that's the biggest thing. For the longest time, just so everybody knows, we literally have crowned West Bay home run queen, giver upper of LB.
This year, I've barely given up that many compared
You're
to.
right. That's what I'm getting. That's what I was getting at. Like
That's true.
we might have to crown Tyler that this year. I think
Oh, we
Tyler's.
might.
Gave up that many.
I think you've given up 3.
Yeah.
I've only given up 1.
Yeah, I'm mistaken.
West, I don't know. West Bay, I think you're still at around 4
No, I'm only at 3.
because you hit them real. Okay, I just
we're
know you got
tied.
them real close together as the game came out,
I'm at
and
3.
then you haven't had any in a while. Yeah.
So,
It reminds me of that video I sent you guys earlier. Did one of you guys watch it?
oh
I said
yeah.
it was me and you playing short
Yeah.
second base. Yeah,
I don't.
bro, that's how we root each other on.
That's right. But no, dude. Hey, Jimmy, how many home runs did the dude from the Cardinals hit with like
The
one
one-
out with 1 ball left?
4.
Like 4.
4.
Okay.
He hit 4.
We were right.
Okay. But that was crazy. And Schwarber's like, what the fuck do you
Dude.
want me to do?
There's
Yeah.
there's nothing he did.
Schwarber was the first person to hit 1 out,
Yeah.
but he only hit the 1. That put him at 11.
11. Yeah, he was at 11. Yeah. But still, man, they hit 4 home runs.
Have you guys seen any of the videos from like people in the stands? Like how quiet that fucking stadium got when he hit the winning one? They're like,
Dude, they were.
like they were cocksuckers to him.
Yeah, they were. I mean, it's Philly though.
Cheering with, I know, but
It's fucking
still.
Philly fans, dude. Philly fans are like the most diehardest fans ever. You could be
But
like,
it's baseball. It's literally a gentleman's
dude,
sport.
literally,
No, it's not.
Pittsburgh's.
No,
No,
not when you roll in fucking Philly. Apparently, it's not.
Like, the city of brotherly love. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's a bunch of
Pittsburgh-
bullshit.
Pittsburgh's in the same fucking state as fucking Philly, and those fans are like, "You're a Pittsburgh fan? Fuck you, fuck you." Like we're in the same state, bro.
Yeah. So that guy I worked with at LKQ, his brother played for the Eagles, and he
Yep.
was like, "You could have back-to-back plays
We have
where
an
you have an interception, return for a touchdown, and then turn around and take a kickoff for a touchdown. So 3 plays you made in a row scoring touchdowns." He said you literally lose your footing on one play and you give up a touchdown on defense, and you go from being like Rocky statue-esque to fucking they're literally looking for your home address to come to you after the game.
I just want to say,
Like people in Philly are absolutely off the rockers.
so I ended up watching, the Pittsburgh dad.
Yeah. So let me tell you,
I ended up watching that today. That shit was fucking hilarious.
do you know who the Pittsburgh dad is, Jimmy, on
No.
YouTube or anything like that? We're not affiliated with him either, but he's fucking hilarious. It's called the Pittsburgh dad.
Old.
No, it's this. I'll send you a clip on YouTube, but
Yeah, do
It's
like my
basically just-
teenagers. You youngins send me clips of stuff now that I have an Instagram.
yeah, but it's literally this dude that looks like a normal dad's got the wire glasses and wears a Pittsburgh hat. He's just a big
He's
Pittsburgh fan. He's hilarious in all of his videos. But he
Yeah.
went to the Phillies for the All-Star game. He said, "Give me one of them there ice cream. Give me an ice cream helmet with chocolate ice cream and then chocolate Jimmies. Jimmies are the chocolate sprinkles." Literally, he got the Phillies hat helmet cup, takes the chocolate, dumps it into a fucking Pittsburgh helmet. and throws away the Phillies helmet. It just looks at the cameras
Wow.
like, "That's better." Bro, it made me fucking piss my
That
pants.
sounds like
So,
some West
hold on a
Bay type
second. Hold on a
fans.
second. I gotta ask this question because me and West Bay's already had it. Okay, Jimmy? Let's say one of your kids decides to go, since you're an Ohio State fan, decides to go to Michigan, okay, for football. Full ride football. You're obviously gonna go to the games, correct? To support your child, because that's what a good dad does.
We'll be at every away game there is.
He's worse than me, motherfucker.
I will be sitting
I just
at
want to
the
keep the colors.
closest bar that I can find at the Ohio State Michigan state line. And I will be on the Ohio side. I will watch the game. I will root for my son in particular. Other than that, I'm not setting foot in that fucking state for any fucking reason whatsoever.
Okay, well, I mean, it is
No,
Ohio, Michigan, so that's not a fair comparison, really, when you think about it.
not really, no.
It's a fair comparison because, I mean, what if that did happen?
Listen, I said this, Jimmy. I said, listen, if my kid went to Florida State or Miami, I would have to pay the school at least something because I'm going to go to every fucking game there is, no matter what, because I'm going to support my child. Said, I got to fucking root for him already because it's my fucking kid. I got to do all this dumb shit. I'm at least wearing my fucking colors.
So when Theo steps on a fucking Tennessee baseball field wearing Tennessee orange
No,
and
no,
Rocky Top
no.
is playing,
Okay, no.
you're going to
no,
be perfectly fine with that shit,
no,
Tyler.
No, I have
no.
the I'll have the earbuds in wearing my Florida Gators. Like I'll have volunteers
You're
in
going to be
Florida
the
Gator colors.
creepy old motherfucker in the corner. Like,
No, you went too far. No.
I'll have earphones on.
you're going to get
playing
one of
better
your
music.
ears pierced and just have a little tiny Florida Gators earring. That's the
On the
only
back-
legit Florida gear you have on.
On the front will just have his number, and on the back will have dumbass with his last name and and the number and the Gators
I
logo
like
on
it.
each side of it.
I like it.
That's what would happen. Okay. Fuck.
I want to make
Florida
myself
State.
clear. My kids would not for the 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever 8 years if they wanted to try to be a doctor that they were at that fucking college. They're not welcome home for holidays. Not bringing that nasty ass disease down here and bringing it in my fucking house.
By the colors were maize.
We don't need that kind of fucking voodoo in this bitch.
If my kid, I'm the same, but my kid goes to Tennessee, welcome back in the house. Like, no.
No,
No.
don't get me wrong. You graduate, you get your little piece of paper that goes in your house and your trophy case.
You
Don't
go
bring it to me. I don't give two shits what it says.
We'll take
Nice job. You
graduation
graduated
photos
college.
at the border.
at the board.
Yep. And when you have my portion of me being dad ready to give to me, whatever kind of savings you have, we'll meet, exchange the funds, and I'll go spend the rest of my life on a beach somewhere. I'll be very accepting of my kids' career choices, but there will be limitations.
Has to be. Has to be.
I have
I
to
ain't
keep
wearing
my
no
fucking
fucking-
sanity in this goddamn world.
How did that unscrew?
There's enough shit being forced on us.
And forced in us.
Die.
Bacteria. Give you the shit.
Bruh.
Anyway.
Diarrhea lettuce. What fucking pothead smoking? What strand? And who the fuck was it? I need to know the answer to those two questions. Who named that bitch? And what strand were they smoking?
Dude, I watched
Diarrhea
this.
lettuce.
Speaking of that real quick, I was watching this video and these potheads exchanged each other's munchies, like what they make every time for munchies. And this one dude had oatmeal, peanut butter, and gummy bears.
Bro, I bet that shit's good as hell. You talk about what's
No,
getting stuck in
no,
your teeth? Like,
No,
I
save
don't
it
know.
for later.
no. Oatmeal's like throw up. No.
No, not all oatmeal is. No.
Oatmeal,
Not
nope.
even
Mm-mm.
close.
Don't like oatmeal, won't eat it.
I mean,
Bro, I used to take the packets of
I
oatmeal
eat
that
not
come
oatmeal.
with gonna get yeast infection. Apparently, it's the same context or the same text. Whoa, damn, you're gonna die. At least you got the edit button. Tyler's got the West Bay's got the fuck it button. Tyler's got a edit button.
Shit. But no, that home run derby was actually probably one of the most exciting ones in the finale.
Yeah,
Like,
especially for what it was and like the whole situation. Especially since our hometown kid was the last one to do it.
right. Like, yeah, Schwarber. So, quick story, real quick. I don't want to throw this out there because, but I just want to say that when I was getting deployed with my unit when I was in the military, I was supposed to be on deployment with his sister, and when we were in primo, she would always update us about how he's doing at Indiana and like where he's gonna get drafted and who drafts him and all that stuff. So like it was kind of cool actually like hearing like stories about him and how good he is, and then like seeing it on the field and be like, dude, this guy's gonna be probably a Hall of Famer eventually in his career. Like he's had a really good career with the Cubs and the Phillies. So now I just wish you would come home to Cincinnati and help us, just a little
I'll be
bit.
wild.
Come win one for the old Gipper.
Dude, some of the home runs he hit in that home run derby would have left Great American Ballpark.
They would have been in Ohio River.
Yeah.
They would have hit the steamboat going along the river. By the way, I was playing my guy last night, my road to, or my, what is that, road to the show last night, Jimmy? And I
Okay.
hit the fucking Toyota sign on a home run. And
Did
Great
it do
American.
anything?
No.
Probably because it's just straight sponsorship the Reds have.
But I just want to say I hit the sign. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, since it never happens.
Right? I've been trying to
Basically,
hit it
you
hard,
win your name getting announced on the television and out throughout the stadium.
right? And you get a Toyota truck that you got to pay the fucking taxes on anyway.
If somebody hits it.
Yeah, if somebody hits it.
It's happened 2 times, I think.
Well, since we're on baseball, Jimmy, go ahead with Chase Burns.
Okay, so I have to say this. Look, I fucking can't stand Cincinnati Reds office sometimes. And Tyler, you're probably partially going to understand because you're not stupid and you understand how this game works. Both games, football and baseball, work behind the scenes. But the Cincinnati Reds signed Chase Burns to a 7-year, $105 million extension today. They're going to build that team around that kid, just like your team, Tyler, Detroit.
Is trying to build around Scooball.
They're trying to build around Scooball. You got, well, I mean, you can't even call the Dodgers anything except for an all-star team, I guess.
Same with the
But like
Giants. Or not the Giants,
the
I'm sorry,
Brewers,
the Yankees
the
and the
Brewers, Paul Skeens, the Pirates, the teams that are actually competing
Cubs
here
and
recently.
Minaga.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, literally the teams that are competing recently, the last 2-3 years, are the teams that drafted a player or signed a player, mainly drafted, really, and they're building around that person. So the Reds are doing that. It's kind of like they took a playbook page out of the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals, same thing. Joe Burrow to start with, they built the team around them. These small market teams, I don't know. I'm a really big pattern person. I notice a lot of patterns and shit, and
right.
Reading a lot of things about sports, a lot of these smaller teams, per se, the Brewers, they're able to be competitive because of smart office moves.
Yes.
Is what sorry, this whole conversation. I tripped on the sideline when I was getting my water coach and I couldn't get my footing. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's why that took so long. I'm back though. Tyler's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You had to be there, Tyler.
Yeah, I got you. But no, like, I mean, I get what you're saying too, but also, why wouldn't you, like, you're supposed to bid around Hunter Green.
Yeah,
Hunter Green's not going anywhere.
Right, but you were supposed to bid around Hunter Green.
Hunter Green's hurt every year.
So you would think it's going to work out with them?
No.
And
but they got him for 3 more years.
Right, and like the scouting department, like
maybe they are trying to do something quick.
I think the Reds need to get a better scouting team. They really do. I mean, it's getting
scouting department.
It's getting really hard to sit here season after fucking season and truly be a fan of this team. Like everyone seems like every year we go out and just get fucking annihilated.
Well, my problem with it is they bring guys up like Arroyo doing good in AAA, but he's gotten up here and he ain't done a fucking thing.
Clearly not ready for major league.
Only one has done that.
He hasn't even hit a home run. Yeah, Blake Dunn.
Blake Dunn,
and his speed is what. God. Yeah, that's
he's a fast ginger. He's the gingerbread man.
Yeah,
he literally looks like Sonic the Hedgehog when he runs. He's so short and compact. His little legs are like.
That reminds me. Have you ever watched Christian McCaffrey run?
Yes.
He's got the head bob like a fucking horse. Yeah, exactly. Like you're sucking a dick.
This fucking team, I hate. It's just so god fucking awful.
They're so up and down.
It pains me to watch them 95% of the time.
And don't get me wrong, I understand they're still a young team. They're still trying to find their identity, but it's like, dude, if you want a championship soon, you need to find it now.
Listen, I don't see a championship in at least 10 more years.
Nah, I wouldn't say 10. I'd give it 5.
No, I'm going to say 10. Hopefully. They have not shown me any signs that they're worth a fuck. Minus the beginning, that first month of the season. That is when I was like, oh my God, I got my hopes up.
I want to ask you a question, Westby. Name one player currently on the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup that is not capable of hitting a home run at any time.
Normally in the starting lineup,
Yeah.
I got one, but he's hurt right now.
Yeah, Key Brian Hayes, that dude can barely hit the ball out of the infield, but he hits at 165 miles an hour.
And why we traded for him, I'll never under fucking stand.
Yeah, he's going through something with his back.
I
I
mean,
mean, they're all capable.
they're all capable.
Okay. So, what was something that was keeping the Reds in games when they were,
Yeah,
what,
but
12, 14 games over 500 against teams that are still the top tier teams in Major League Baseball? And we were
because
beating them and taking series from them?
yeah, but look at what we're doing now.
Most of our team, though, Tyler said it, they come from the minor league this past year or the year before. So they're either rookies or 1 or 2 year players or utility players, I guess you could say.
Right. Our
But
veteran guy
but
is
they're
Suarez. Yeah.
but baseball didn't know how to pitch to them at the beginning of the season. What kept us in games and what was winning games for us was home runs. Not a vast majority of home runs, but our pitching was good because it was healthy. And when they did connect for 2 or 3 home runs in that night, they won the game because the pitching was good. So now all these kids, it's minor things, are still trying to hit that home run with everything they fucking see. We see it with Sal Stewart every time he swings a bat.
He tries to swing out of his fucking shoes.
If Sal Stewart had more of a Spencer Steer type approach, like Spencer Steer or even Suarez looks for off-speed pitches, but he'll hit a fastball if you have it. That's what I like about Suarez.
So my problem with Suarez, and I think it's a mentality thing, is I think because he is the multi-year veteran, he's been a couple other places other than Cincinnati now. I think he's trying to take too many people under his belt and go, see, look what I can do, and try and hit the ball for power instead of just
Yep.
hitting the
That's exactly what I'm saying. They were successful at hitting the home run when needed at the beginning of the year. Pitching held up. Pitching got hurt. They're still swinging for the fences. Baseball has adjusted the way these kids are hitting or what
Yeah.
their strengths are. So now we're struggling a lot. I think it's not going to be a huge. We're not going to see the beginning of the year team again this year, I don't think. But I think after the All-Star break, I think they're going to come back out. Some minor adjustments that were needed to be taken are going to have had the time to be taken. You know what I mean? Like timing adjustments with the batting. You got pitchers are continuously getting healthy and coming back. So now they're kind of falling back in line to the way that Terry Francona built this pitching staff. I think literally just the youth of our team is still, even though we got Suarez's old ass, even though we got Nathaniel Lowe, but I think the youth of our team and these kids being minor league players for the most part of their careers so far, they're doing everything they can to try to stay up here.
Yeah, I think that's a big problem too. I think they're so scared about getting sent down because they're not producing. And it's like,
but they like literally. I'm quite impressed, honestly, with the way a lot of our minor league guys that have come up and filled positions have played.
right.
At least gives you a little bit of hope on what's coming up in the next few years when they, I don't know, hopefully don't decide to, but when they decide to sell the team and then turn around and blow the whole motherfucker up and rebuild it again.
Yeah. I mean, to what you're saying, though, like, I think the best person that's come up so far is Blake Dunn as far as the last couple years.
I agree.
Dude's hitting the ball decent. He's getting on, but he knows his game now. He's not trying to hit out of his shoes. He's trying to, basically, he's doing what you do, West Bay.
Get on base.
Get on base and run.
Yeah.
Because he's faster than fucking Ellie. And the dude's a monster on the outfield.
Yeah,
Hey, West
literally.
Bay,
Like,
you got shorter.
if Ellie David Cruz was up, Ellie would foul a pitch off that was just close, maybe low and away. He fouled off to get rid of it, see a new one. People like West, they take that pitch and they're like, I'm going to chop this motherfucker into the ground toward the shortstop, and he's got to throw my fast ass out.
Fuck, or just hit it to
That's
the left
what Blake
fucking
Dunn
third
is.
baseman.
I'm just saying, instead of being maybe a little more piggy toward his pitches, he's more aggressive toward what's being thrown to him. And I like that. That's how I play baseball. If my first 2 pitches ain't right where I like them or close, then I'm not waiting. I'm gonna shorten up. I'm gonna hit the ball where people aren't.
But again, there's a point where you're being too fucking picky. Like, look at Ellie. Ellie's
Yeah.
striking out looking because he's being too fucking picky. Quit being picky. Quit trying to be the home run hitter, dude. Be a guy that gets on base and gets the
Every single one of these guys can hit home runs because their techniques are so pure,
Right.
but then they fall out of it. West Bay, I'm sorry. The whole reason I wanted to get so talkative toward this, as you said, scouting department has to get better.
I
But
mean,
when everybody is absolutely fucking amazing at the sport,
I mean,
unless it's a Paul Skeens or a Chase Burns, how can you tell how a guy's going to handle going from a college atmosphere to a 150th game of the season where you just had a 9-game road stand with no days off? There's not a way to tell.
there's not. I mean, just look at each and every fucking year. Look at each and every fucking year. Where do we always usually end up?
Yeah, I know, at the bottom. I watch it every fucking year too.
Fucking bottom.
The
Minus,
difference though is you have one of the best baseball coaches to ever coach in
I,
major leagues as your coach. You got to give him time. Tyler, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get time, but like I said, it is a struggle to fucking keep on going at it with it. I mean,
So,
look at Great American Ballpark whenever they have a home game. How many fans are actually there?
I actually know the number to this. The Reds have sold 1.2 million tickets this year, and that averages out to be 22,000 fans a game at a stadium that holds 58,000 people, I'm pretty sure.
Let's look that up.
They're not even filling that stadium halfway.
and not to mention the games that are almost sold out or close to being sold out for the Reds are the promotional nights. They
Friday,
do, like
Saturday.
well, the promotional nights too, like the bobblehead,
Yeah.
T-shirt giveaways, the after the game.
43,500 people that's their seating capacity.
Okay,
So a little
43.
half.
And that's just tickets sold. So
55%.
that would be season ticket holders that might just be like, I'm not going to have fucking games.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
shit. You watch a day game at home when it's 92 degrees. It looks like there's about 400 people there.
But
Ain't
see,
nobody want to sit out in this heat.
I know, but I'm saying like night games, especially when it's a little bit cooler out, it's a little bit more tolerable. It still looks like there's barely anybody fucking there. And we have one of the smallest ballparks.
But to your point, like you got to give the manager time, but it's how much time do you give him, and how much is the ownership resisting what he wants to do, or the back
That's what I
end
want to
of
know.
it. Like that's where I'm like,
now, Harry Francona,
like
great fucking coach. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer for coach.
but
He is an amazing coach. I can see that maybe front office owners and all them are not letting him do a lot of shit. I can 100% see that. I'm not gonna fault everything on Francona.
no,
Because a lot of it boils down. Okay, this is our game plan, but it's on our players to actually go out and fucking execute that game plan on how we're gonna do shit.
and why are we not taking a longer look at some of our guys in Double A and Triple A before we bring them up?
Exactly.
Like how much of it is like, hey, Francona, we got this guy. Here's the sheet. Like it should be like, hey, we got this guy that's doing good. We think might be called up. Here's a sheet. Here's video. We're not gonna tell you his name. We're just gonna show you video and his stats. You let me know if you want to give him a try or not, or something like that. Or
I could honestly though seeing that the owner stepped in and saying, no, you're bringing this guy.
Right. Like who makes that call? Does Kroll make that call? Does Castellini make that call? Does the kid's agent, because something they signed in their fucking contract, make that call? I don't fucking know. I would love to.
And I know Phil and Bob have a fuck ton to do with the Reds, besides being owners. Like they walked through Kelly's construction site when they were doing the Hall of Fame. They invited us to a private dinner for contractors only that did it. Like I'm pretty sure that they have their hand in everything that happens in the organization. But I agree on I think Francona maybe is like, I'm going to give guys a chance that were already here that have been here for the way I want to play this game. Because you have so many. Big thing is where the fuck you go? Tyler, you might come in tomorrow and play second base, and Saturday, Sunday, you're going to play third base, then right field. Then I'm going to put you at first base for the second game of our doubleheader on Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's what Francona is doing to these guys. Like, I mean, that's got to be hard to.
It's hard to
especially
get
this late in the season to get into a rhythm playing a position.
Like the video you sent us. With a shortstop and a second baseman blowing kisses and shit to each other. Yeah. You develop.
You don't have that chemistry.
I got you. Hey, West Bay. You remember me and Nate?
Yeah.
He played shortstop. I played second, right?
Yeah, your all's chemistry was great.
How great were our double plays? I mean, how often do we have to speak to double plays?
Bro.
Like Jimmy and I, same thing. I mean, yeah, we know you like.
Oh, deep throat that motherfucker. You get that motherfucker in there, Jimmy.
Bingo.
That's for your guys' new military friends on our podcast.
Yeah.
I didn't serve, guys. I'm sorry, but I love your fucking senses of humor.
Yeah.
Is this how
Right.
you like it, Lesbe?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Please tell me you
Especially
got
when
the
you're in the
ladies down.
portalet, right?
oh,
Trying to piss off to the side.
No, we're
listen,
going to the with that view, we're going to the handicap one. We're going to the private one.
the
The
reserve,
clean one, right?
Well, the
the
one you
reserve
hang on the wall
section.
like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Just don't touch the walls.
Yeah, you don't touch the wall. It's the
Got it.
reserve private section. That's the reserve stuff.
Okay. That's when you get beat up for using if you're not in there fucking or jerking off.
That's right.
Yeah, you fucking shit in that fucking toilet, you're getting a fuck beat out of you.
Bro, I forgot about this, but I was talking to oh
You're gonna be sweeping sand.
I was talking to Duncan the other day. I just popped my memory. He goes, "Yeah, you remember when we pissed off the new unit?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You don't remember that in Bahrain?" I was like, "Nah, dude, I don't fucking remember that. What happened?" He's like, "Man, you don't
Of
remember
his
shitting in."
79 concussions he's had in his life.
He's like, "You don't remember?" He said, "You don't remember shitting in the private porta potty?" I was like, "Wait a minute." He goes, "Yeah, you did remember." I was like, "So when we left, we had told the new unit that that was the private one. Nobody shat in it. Nobody did nothing in it. Well, the night before we left out, before they took over, I was on duty. Let's just say I destroyed that motherfucker."
You're a dirty bitch. Fuck you. You're a dirty hole.
Am I a dirty whore if I took $30 for it?
Yes, you're
and
still
a log of dip?
okay. The log of dip makes up for it. No, he has you there. He has us there. The log of dip, that's more valuable than the $30. That is way more that is way more currency.
I completely forgot that I had done that, and I was like, "Oh, shit."
Now hold on. What log was it? Skull, Copenhagen, or Grizzly?
It wasn't Grizzly. It was the other Kodiak.
Okay, I mean that's like you're in a pinch and you gotta.
There was no more Grizzly at the fucking PX, and they
Hold
weren't
up.
getting it for another week. So I took.
You do realize that Kodiak is like $3.50 more a can than Grizzly.
Yeah, but see, not a lot of people chew Kodiak.
But a lot of people know that Kodiak is 100% American tobacco, where Grizzly is 80% Mexican tobacco.
Listen,
I'll learn you all day about it if you like to learn. I
we
may
have
not be a smart man, but I know I love it.
because there's three main dips. There's three main dips in the army, and that is Grizzly, Copenhagen, and Skull.
Yeah,
those are three main dips. That is what always goes out first. It does not matter at all. That is what will sell out first.
The best dip ever. The best dip ever is Skull Vanilla.
Yes,
Don't
100%.
make it no more.
Yeah, they don't make it anymore, but that was literally the best fucking. If you had that, you were on a gold mine.
But the other best part is West Bay would buy a 10 of Skull Cherry. I'd buy a 10 of Skull Vanilla, and we'd mix them.
Oh,
50,
my.
bro! You want to talk about getting kids to dip? That was the way to do it.
So how did that work with you, Tyler? Did you just take the number, divide it by 2, and split that?
For what?
I know when I first met you, you had like 8 fucking pouches in your mouth at one time. So how did you do 4 vanilla and 4 cherry, or did you go a little rich on vanilla one day?
I didn't
start light on the cherry.
I didn't start dipping pouches until I met you. So I had to dip long cut until then.
Yep.
So
right.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I used to put like
what was the big tubs you and I used to get?
Strokers. That's the too.
Man,
it's 100% tobacco now. Tobacco and molasses. You don't chew it.
God, Stoker.
Put it right in there.
Is that why it burned a little more than regular Grizzly when I swallowed it?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, well, spitters or quitters, bro. I didn't spit my tobacco juice. I swallowed that shit.
I can't wait for the on this one.
Tyler remembers me hitting second base on a double, fucking playing softball out there, just dry heaving because the pouch got stuck right in there in my fucking. I'm like, and I couldn't breathe at the same time. It was fucking horrible.
Sean and I were sitting there going,
bro,
you okay?
Somebody needed to come give me the fucking Heimlich maneuver, and nobody was there.
I don't know.
I was fighting back tears.
And then you started pointing at your throat, and then you spit. And I was like, He swallowed his pouch and stuck in his throat. Sean just
Yeah,
started
that
laughing.
was horrible. That still scares me to this day.
That was so fucking fun. Yeah, we were eating stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. We're not affiliated with Pizza Hut, but fucking stuffed crust pizza is delicious. And Theo goes to
Oh
take a
my.
bite of my cheese, and Jenna's like, "Remember, that's cheese." I'm like, "Hey, dipshit, he's not like you. He's not gonna inhale a fucking mozzarella stick and choke on the fucking cheese."
I'm just saying now more than ever, I always take a bite of the mozzarella sticks and I see how big of a cheese pool I can get now. I don't know why.
Nope, I'm just trying to get it down. I'm a true fat guy, okay? I'm just trying to get it down so I can get more in, okay?
I'm a true fat guy.
But
Wow,
there's
Tyler.
fake fat guys out there. There's fake
Yeah,
ones.
there's fake ones. Them professional eaters that eat all that food at one time. That's a fat dude.
Oh, those are the ones that are like licking the lettuce now, aren't they?
Yeah,
Those are the fake ones.
Bro, dude, there are people licking the fucking lettuce.
that's great.
Like, it's really fucked up. I got a 5-gallon bucket of mud in my garage. Dude, there's actually a picture on the side of this bucket that basically says, "Don't let your fucking baby fall in this bucket of mud."
Fucking dumbass.
Do you know why that picture's there? Because some fucking idiot actually let it happen and then tried to do something about the fact that they were fucking a horrible parent.
Right.
I'm
So,
gonna sue them. It's their fault my kid's head fit in that bucket.
so real quick.
Make no goddamn sense. Bunch of fucking snowflake fucking motherfuckers.
Anyway,
A second delay.
5-second delay. Mark it.
Mark that 4419.
That shit.
4419.
I forgot all about that conversation.
So I was talking about pitchers. Did y'all hear what Paul Skeens said about one of his players having a 3 home run, 10 RBI night?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So Westbed, Paul Skeens says, I really don't like when people hit a lot of home runs because I feel like it takes the momentum down. I'm not saying anything verbatim, so I'm not quoting him. I'm just summarizing. Basically said he doesn't like it. It's a rally killer for somebody to hit a home run every time they come up because it takes people off base and he likes to see people get on base and run. Then he said, yeah, it was great for him, blah, blah, blah. So my point on it was, okay, I kind of get what you're saying. I understand, like, as far as hitting, in your mind as a pitcher, it's like a rally killer because you're not moving people on the base. I get it. I understand that part, but you're scoring runs. You have a comfortable lead now. Why the fuck would you care? So now that we have a
I want to get back out there and pitch as fast as I fucking can.
right,
Especially if I have Paul Skeen abilities. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. On to the bullpen in the fucking 8th inning. Let's do this. Game over. Hell yeah, I can still make my fucking 7:30 tea time and the game started at 4:05.
How erect would you be if somehow the Reds acquired Paul Skeens?
We'll take any player from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just fuck the Pittsburgh Pirates.
But how
right.
erect would you be if we had got Skeens in our rotation? How erect?
I would be coach up.
Yeah,
he would probably demand to be traded after the first week due to the fact of the fucking creeps that live downtown that go to the games and the way they'd stare at his fucking wife. Like, get me out of this fucked up city. I want nothing to do with this shit.
I mean, dude, that's right. And you know who's going to be on the screen for that
People
game?
are still talking about Jake Browning's fucking wife.
It's going to be you two.
What'd you say, Tyler?
No,
I said
it's going to be you two at that game staring at fucking his wife.
That's why I wear tinted
Dude,
sunglasses.
mind your business, bitch.
Do it,
girl. Yeah, bitches be tripping. No, that was a bad foot that already hurts. Are you okay?
You gonna get your ears? You gonna get your ears?
That was accidental. I wasn't trying to be mean. It just came out.
You're going to wake up with no ear.
Dude, if I don't talk to everybody in this house like that, somebody's going to take advantage of my feelings and talk to me that way, and I'm going to end up mad. You cannot tiptoe on eggshells around our house. That's why it works so well.
Yeah.
Maybe combined in this house, there might be 3 total feelings.
Man, if the Army wanted to
The rest of them is gone.
they would have issued me some.
Yeah, it's kind of like that here. Like, if you start to develop a feeling, somebody's stepping on that motherfucker right quick.
Yeah.
Or life does,
But-
one of the two.
But my thing about a pitcher, Jimmy, is like you said, you want to be out there as quick as you can. You want to be, you want to get back out there, especially if you're in rhythm. I understand that. But as a catcher, as your
Yeah.
catcher, I'm like, hey, let's let's hit around a little bit. And then when I get on base, give me a pinch runner or something because I don't feel like fucking running.
And I'm gonna be like, you catch the game, I pitch to the game. It's our turn to be on the field. Go do your fucking job. We're
Oh, I
still
would do my
friends.
job.
We're still
I would do my
friends,
job, but
but I wouldn't care about your feelings. But that was my mentality when I was young enough to have decent stuff. Like I'm grateful to be able to look like I knew what I was doing at some time in my life.
right.
Because it ain't coming out my hand like I know what I'm doing. I make Rick Vaughn look like he had no control issue.
But like, my thing is as a batter too. If I see somebody hitting a home run, I want to get up there and hit a home run. To me, that's not a momentum killer as far as the
No.
team. I understand
Make
like a rally.
You move
Next
on to
job.
the next impressive stat that you can break because that just happened.
Right.
Like the Reds went back to back to back the other day.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's only happened, what, 9 times?
Right.
Is that what I may have been hearing something else that was only 9 times, but in the history of the oldest baseball team, the oldest professional baseball team, it only happened 9 times. We got to see it. Those guys didn't look like their momentum was killed whatsoever.
Hell no.
And that
They
was
won.
against
The Phillies.
yeah, the Phillies playing good baseball right now.
Yeah.
Obnoxious
Exactly.
ass fans.
And
You
real-
talk about shutting some fans up, go back to back to back in Philly.
Oh, did you guys see what they did for the All-Star game?
No, I
The
didn't watch it.
intros? Okay.
My
Yeah,
air
'cause I have-
conditioning was out and my power kept tripping.
I
I
got
wasn't a
you.
happy person.
Understandable.
84
Anyway,
degrees when you wake up in the morning is so fun, West Bay. Great weight loss program.
sweat it out.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I feel at work?
But I'm awake and sweat too at work. It's when I went home, it was hotter at home than it was at work.
Yeah, that's when you just stay outside.
Anyway, so the intros
Fucking
when
tired.
when they introed the players into the game, they came up to a podium and signed the starting roster as if it was the Declaration of Independence for the 250th birthday and it being in Philadelphia where it was signed.
That's fucking cool.
That's fucking cool. Yeah. I thought that was
Great.
really fucking cool.
Baseball needs to make up their mind though on what they want to support.
I agree.
I love you, baseball. That's all the further I'm going with it.
Yeah. Yep.
You want to know something else that's real funny?
No, every time you ask that question, then Tyler's got to edit 25 minutes of our show out.
No. This one's a good one. This one's a real good one. And I hope it offends
Here it goes.
a certain fan group. I really hope this offends you. And when I say fan group, I mean you Cowboy fans, because you guys are so fucking.
Oh God, are they already
just-
saying it's their year?
No.
It's fucked.
I mean, they've been saying it's their year for the past 30 years. It's just not. But the World Cup has had more playoff wins in Arlington Stadium than the Cowboys have. A foreign sport and a foreign team has had more playoff wins inside AT&T Stadium than the fucking Cowboys have had playoff wins.
I really wish I wasn't
Fuck.
high right now because I want to say I think Ohio State has more national championships than the Cowboys have playoff wins in that stadium.
Yes,
I think so too.
Like national championships that happened in that stadium.
But real quick, while he's fucking looking up the statistic there, stats boy.
It's like a computer nerd.
Did you guys see that they have officially announced all 4 teams for the Professional Women's Baseball League?
I did not get to look into that.
WBL. There's 4 teams: Boston, New York, Arizona,
Boston and New York. There's
and
the
LA,
rivalry everybody's been wanting.
right? But it's cool because they only play at one stadium right now. They all play at a neutral site in Illinois.
Oh my God, Jimmy, you're right. There's been 2 that have been won at AT&T Stadium. One of them was Alabama defeating Georgia, and then one of them being Ohio State defeating Oregon.
That's funny.
Okay, so there's been 2 national
Hey.
championship games in that stadium, and one of them was won by.
Oh,
I just made sure you said that out loud.
I'm really hoping.
I love it when you say Daddy's name.
I'm really hoping that they start like showing the PWBL.
Look up at me while you say it.
Hi, Daddy. Oh, hold on a second. I was like, hi, Daddy. So so the PWBL.
That's why we have the explicit.
The PWBL starts in the next 15 days.
For everyone.
The Women's Baseball League starts in 15 days. And I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna see if I can watch it, but we're gonna find out. But apparently they're using aluminum bats, which fuck yes, aluminum
Was
bats.
there a glitch in the Matrix?
Why?
Because you said I want to see. I want to see if I can watch. If I can
No, that's
watch.
just me being a little sidelined.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
twitchy.
Yeah, I have a 5-second tape delay in my head. That happens when you hit your head 45 million times. CTE
I
is
have
real.
a new favorite comedian, and I can't think of his name. The one that's autistic and
Does he wear a Bucky's jumpsuit in one of his podcast on one of his videos?
no, he shakes and stuff, and he's like,
Yes.
it only happens like this because everybody's staring at me.
Yep, I love
Oh,
that dude.
yeah.
I can't think of his name, but yes.
It's JR or something, but I
Yes,
can't
he's the
remember
one
his
that
last
says
name.
the army loves autistic people because they do really, really
Yes.
well in it. Yes.
Yeah, he said he'd been tested by military doctors and he has a superpower.
Yep.
And I can't remember what the fuck he said it was.
Dude, he's hilarious. I love him. But yeah, so a professional women's baseball league, which is fucking awesome. 4 teams right now. Starts in 15 days. That's fucking cool. And
Have
it's
to
not,
check
it's
that
not
out.
softball. It's baseball, like legit baseball. So we'll have to check it out, definitely.
Which last time there was professional women's baseball was World War II.
Probably, yeah. Because all the men were fighting.
Yep.
AJ Wilkinson.
AJ what? Wilkerson? Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
He's fucking hilarious.
A little fucking gnat flying in front of me, little son of a bitch. You can't have my autograph. Get out of here.
So yeah, so have you guys checked out the new season of Quarterback yet? Okay, it's actually pretty good. We don't own rights to this.
What is it?
Nothing to do with it. But I do have the retard strength.
Yep. That's right. That's what he was diagnosed with.
Oh shit!
Said his brain processes things like how quickly he can get out of a situation. And he's like, the reason I sit up here and shake isn't because I'm scared. It's because you should be really scared.
He knows he had strength because the VA doctor wrote it on his chart.
Yeah.
But,
hold up. What is this?
but no, so
He's been
I got a
Go to
question for you because I've been watching it, and Baker Mayfield said it. He said, I don't know. There's something about shit talking that really just gets me going and gets me playing well. So, do you guys have any stories about when you played and somebody shit talked you and you did something about it?
Ooh, freshman year. Me, Dylan, Brandon. No, that was my 8th grade year. Yeah, me, Dylan, Brandon, a fucking opposing team quarterback was mad shit talking. He decided to roll out and run, and me, Dylan, Brandon fucking hit him, threw him up in the air on the sideline into the bench on the sideline. It was amazing. That was fucking great.
West Bay might remember mine. The Richmond fight.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I had a quarterback that was talking shit, and he said something about my mom. And I was probably a freshman, maybe freshman or my sophomore year. I don't remember, but we were playing Richmond, and he's running his mouth. He's talking shit about my mom. And one thing I don't do is I don't talk shit about yours. Don't talk shit about mine. So I told him, shut the fuck up. Next play I got to him, I pushed him. When you're an edge rusher, you always touch the quarterback. No matter if he threw the ball, pitched the ball, you always touched him to let him know you're there and to get in his head. Max Crosby does that fucking well, and I love him for it, but fuck you because you play on the Raiders. Anyway, you're always fucking with the quarterback to get in their head, throw him off. Doesn't matter. You're always doing it. And he said one more thing. I said, bro, if you say one more thing about my mom, I'm going to make you leave you in a fucking ambulance. I got back on the line. He said one more fucking word. I got back on the line. I looked at the tackle. I said, listen, you can just go 2 ways. You can let me go, or I'm going to make you look like a fucking by pushing you down, like somebody pushed you down and took your candy bar. And then I'm going to go. He said, fuck you mama's boy. Okay, West Bay, how'd that look?
Let's just say it was pretty nasty.
I picked I bull rushed, knocked the dude on his ass like a fucking 10-year-old knocks a 1-year-old on their ass, and proceeded to go obliterate the quarterback. I put my face mask at the time because, they have the Under Armour shirt with the pads now. We didn't have that when we played. We had the rib protector that had about that big of a gap in between the shoulder pad and the rib protector. I put my face mask right there. I picked him up and I fell with all 275 pounds of my fucking ass on his rib cage. And I heard as the air escaped him, he left in an ambulance with a concussion, with 4 broken ribs. And we got into a fight and I got suspended for 2 weeks.
See, violence is the fucking answer in that situation. Fuck that kid.
No,
Fucking
it is.
little
Actually,
pussy. His body couldn't even handle the bullshit he was talking.
Right.
Listen, no, see, back then though, like, you get away with that shit. Like, you go fucking do that and not get a goddamn flag thrown at you.
Well, to be fair, he still had the ball in his hand when I hit him.
But still, like, nowadays, there's gonna be a flag thrown.
Yeah,
All
especially
day.
on option plays. Like, even if you run a pitch on an option to the right, the way I was taught as a defensive end was if there's a pitch and it's an option play where he's going to pitch it, you still hit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Punish him. Nowadays, it's roughing the passer. Motherfucker, where was the passer?
Yeah.
How am I roughing a quarterback? He turns into a running back.
Last time I checked, that's a run play, not a pass play.
Well, it's a illegal hit. Well, how? He had the ball when I came at him.
Show me the illegal hit.
Yeah, they protect him so goddamn much. Jimmy, do you have one where you may have struck somebody out or did something?
Still, mine wasn't in a person in particular. It was an entire fucking team. So 2 different instances I had.
Did you pull your balls to show that you had bigger balls than everyone?
I had perfect
Didn't have
games
to.
going into the 7th inning against a team out of Milford, the Milford Bandits, and I played for the Milford Braves. So we had both teams out of Milford. This was Lady C, Tyler, so 15 to 18-year-old ball.
Yep, high school.
But the thing is we also were the team to beat. We lost 4 games our first year, and we lost 2 games, I think, our second year that we played together as a team. Won the city title both years.
Hell yeah.
So you had that on top of poor sportsmanship. So 2 different times I had perfect games going into the 7th, and when it got broke up by a little bitch swing on what probably the first one was a curveball that I probably shouldn't have thrown because they couldn't touch my fastball that game. And the second one was a knuckleball. The knuckleball one happened first, and as he blooped it over the second baseman's head, being right-handed, late as hell on his swing on a knuckleball, he says, "Get that fucking knuckleball out of here, bitch," as he is running to first base. Next batter might have next batter wore one between his shoulder blades. Next batter wore one on his hip. Next batter, one went behind him. I finally got a warning after the 3rd. We went about that game, right? Next time we played them, I had another perfect game going. Second one, same shit, was a curveball. This time, the only way that people left the parking lot, because we won again, and they had piss poor attitudes again, only this time parents got involved. So Miami Township came. From that point on, like the last 4 times we played, 2 Miami Township cops sat at our baseball games.
Damn.
That was 2 teams. We absolutely fucking hated each other. We didn't care. My catcher was Ralph. He is now, or he was at some point, a Milford cop. So he was a cop. Just had that mentality, like he loved everybody, protected everybody that he knew. He was my catcher. Not a single person, I don't think, made it 3 steps in my direction before they got cut down. And I know that happened 2 times in the last year. We had some fun, but we played baseball. That's why when like the Reds played so good at the beginning of the year, when you actually get to be part of a fundamentally good baseball team,
it's awesome.
And then you turn around and watch it happen. It's like going to church. Hey man, brother, this is the greatest thing ever.
We had a pretty sound baseball team for like a year or 2, like fundamentally. And then it was like the last year we all played, like everything just went back.
Dude, I played Pee Wee baseball or whatever it's called, not whole baseball, on a team that celebrated when we didn't finish last fucking play.
Yeah, I was the.
I mean, we were never in last.
I'm talking about my team. I played for the Goshen Hustlers, and we were hustlers because everything got by us and we had to run and go fucking get it.
Playing quite a bit in my outfield.
Yeah. Well, ask West Bay. How many times has a player even gotten out of the batter's box before they magically trip trying to go to one of my pitchers?
Between you and Aaron, not a lot.
Tyler, we talk about that on the baseball game, like how much we would love me pitching, you catching.
Yeah, you would have loved it because I got in front of everything.
You would have too.
Yeah, I got in front of everything.
Anyways, pitching, catching.
I'll catch everything that comes into the outfield.
The way we think is according to that. Like I would fucking love that. I think it'd be awesome. But at the same time, our obnoxiousness would eventually take over. At some point.
That umpire would tell me to shut the fuck up.
It would be bad.
Every second inning. I'd be back there fucking talking shit to the batter like, "Hey, bitch."
Like, hey, hit the umpire in the throat with a baseball. Okay, Tyler.
Don't you tell me hurry up, Blue. What the fuck you thinking?
Hit the third base coach with a baseball. Okay, Tyler.
But no, like, I mean,
I hit random fans.
Yeah, you do.
From the outfield.
But no, I was just I was just watching that quarterback season 3 on there. It's got Jaden Daniels, Joe Flacco, Baker Mayfield. Fuck, who's the other one? There's 4. Cam Ward. Dude, Cam Ward. So I'm actually kind of impressed knowing his background a little bit more, even though he went to fucking Miami. Anyway, I learning about him more is what system he ran in high school? What offensive system he ran in high school? The wing T.
I literally was getting ready to say that. I don't know
The
why, but
fucking
that
wing T. He said they threw maybe
right.
10 times in his whole high school career. So not in West Bay, you and
That's
I know
crazy.
this. The wing T is not a quarterback friendly system. It doesn't teach you to read nothing.
Dude, it does not.
So for him to be in the NFL after working his ass off to learn by watching,
To actually learn the game after high school.
yeah, in college, like he literally had to sit down and take extra time with his coaches because he didn't know how to do it. He didn't know how to fit the schemes. But now that you,
wing right, 20, wing right, 22 trap,
yeah, ring
right,
left, 27 G.
yeah, 27 Geo, 28 Geo, one trap.
Every once in a while, a 27 waggle,
Yeah,
a tight end punt
sweet.
pass. That reminds me, Jimmy. Do you know what the gaps are?
1, 3, 5, 7 is on the left side of the center, and every player on the line looking at the defense. 2, 4, 6, and 8 is the right side.
In high school.
Yes.
You know what it is in college and NFL?
There are none.
There is.
There's
It's A gap, B gap, C gap.
Oh yeah.
And then you have like a zero. Like, you know what a zero technique is?
That's hand placement on player or what
That's
leverage you're going to attack. Heads up,
no
inside or outside.
zero technique. A zero tech. So like in the NFL, when a lineman calls it a zero tech, that's the nose guard straight up on the center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
That's
the way you said it made me think.
You're not so much trying to shoot this way on the center. You're going heads up on him. That's what
now. If I now West Bay might know this one, but if I was to ask you who the X receiver is, do you know who that is on the football field?
Me?
No, your X receiver.
Do I know who it is?
Yeah, like on Bengals, who's the
slot
X?
receiver?
No, it's not. The X is Jamar Chase.
X is I. Oh yeah,
X is Jamar.
Yes.
Why is your other end off the line, your other wide right, and then your Z is the slot guy or
Z
tight
is
end.
a slot.
Yeah, it's funny how a lot of people talk football but can't even tell you that.
Didn't have to worry about that because they never really passed the ball.
No, the tight end was on the line of scrimmage all the fucking time, and it sucked. I hated every minute of it. Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to throw the football when your offensive line can literally end over end roll the other team's bus to the fucking end zone.
That's true. We did do that a lot.
I mean, back when I was the year I was a freshman, the smallest kid on our offensive line was like 270, 280, somewhere in there. But our defensive line wasn't much smaller. And there were a lot of kids that played.
Our smallest guy was probably, like you said, 270. 275. We had 300-pounders. We had 6-footers. We had almost 7-footers. We had 7-footers.
Dude, your Pee Wee program was amazing.
Flagel ran that at the time.
Having Matt was amazing. Having Brandon was amazing. Having Chad, amazing. Fucking Zane when he came up, amazing. Dylan, fullback, amazing.
Talk about a kid that was good at football but dumber than a box of rocks.
Okay, I mean, Zane, I love Zane at center. He's the best center I've ever had in my whole entire football career. I love Zane under center. He's stupid as shit, but boy, could he wouldn't let anybody.
He said he's stupider than shit.
He's dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah,
not very nice.
We were doing the on-field umpire class for these guys. Me and Gibby were, and he said, "Man, I didn't think we were supposed to be on these fields with them damn thunderbolts coming down."
Thunderbolts.
Zane was stupid. Nice. He's fucking. There's something a little off up there, but man, he would not let anybody get back.
Murphy was a good center. He was smarter than shit, though. I don't know how we didn't let more people through because we would literally tell people, "You got the tackle." You know, he'd be like, "You got you. You got you." It's like, yeah, we're all pretty fucking dumb, Murphy. We get it.
I mean, Murph was smart, though. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I play with a great group of fucking people from Pee Wee on up.
Dude, I play with a bunch of fucking degenerate fucking roid head motherfuckers that rip somebody's, and that's what we would do. I mean, fuck. I think my group was the hardest hitting group we had. Like
I will say this: I feared going up against Brandon. I feared
that dude
doing
was
fucking
fucking
one-on-one drills with that motherfucker.
Jimmy.
Oh,
This
good
kid
God.
was just quiet, corn-fed, muscular. Worked on a farm, strong motherfucker. Just quiet dude. He wouldn't talk
And
no
like
shit.
to
He
hit,
wouldn't know nothing. Wouldn't say shit. He would just stare
And,
at you. But then you went to live tackle, and if he didn't like you, you fucking knew it.
please
uh,
don't look at me.
I
I
watched.
got him to not
Yeah.
like me one time. I juked him out twice, and I've never seen him. It almost looked like he was steams coming out of his ears and fucking like coming out of his nose. Like he got real red. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh, because we were running the drill. Like you had to go until you tackle the runner,
Yeah.
and I paid for that dearly. Like I'd rather get hit and pancaked by Matt Kales than get hit by him after that day. Fuck that. And his
Yeah, dude,
brother
it
was
was-
even better. Dion was, my God.
Dude, imagine a bulldog, but lifted up on its back fucking hind legs, stood up, and was made to look like a person. That was Dion. Dion, look at me, Jimmy. Jimmy, he'd go like this, and you'd be fucking like, fuck, do I have a concussion? Like, he just hit that fucking hard. He was just solid.
Them Walker was fucking hit.
We would have him as a pulling guard, and I would see people laying down like,
Did I just
What happened,
on a
coach?
trap block. Fuck.
fucking hit people?
What was the license plate number on that truck?
I wasn't even the truck. That was a fucking 18-wheeler coming at you.
Oh.
And when
Anyway.
you look like if he hit you, you'd be the beast that tractor trailer just hit and exploded.
Anyway, so speaking of shit talk,
I just
I feel
recently
like-
cleaned my gun.
I gotta clean mine tonight. I just went range qualified today.
So speaking of shit talking, Baker Mayfield said it made him play better. I feel like I'm Jaden Daniels, where I shit talk for fun. I really don't.
Gosh dang it to heck.
It don't make me feel like Rivers is the best shit talker to ever not cuss.
Yes.
Anyway,
And competitive.
yeah. But what I was saying is like when people shit talk me, it really didn't get in my head. Like there's a few things, but I never want me to make like I never wanted to play better. I just wanted you to shut the fuck up. So I said something worse than what you said, and you'd shut the fuck up, and then I would shit talk you the rest of the game just to have fun.
I'm kind of with Baker on this one. I think it made me play a little bit better.
Did you?
Why
A
are you
little
so
bit
mean,
better.
What'd you
What do
say?
you mean?
Tyler?
What?
Why are you so mean?
Because I'm
Like
trying
you
to
said,
get.
you wanted to hurt them till they shut up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll admit, like in top, I was more of an offensive player. I was deep. I mean,
Bet
the
you
amount
were.
of teams that we played where I had to worry about pass was like slim to none.
Right.
And what teams that did pass, I mean, they really weren't getting that off, and I would pick it off. I was pretty decent free safety, but
You know
off-
what? I can tell you right now why. Tyler, can I say why? And you
Go
tell me
ahead.
if I'm right or not. Because you straight line fast as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a straight line runner.
You not ankle breaking fast.
No.
I mean, that was why I made varsity my freshman year.
You couldn't even get out of my big ass way in softball.
Listen,
So I know your
Yeah.
ankles don't work the way I'm talking.
I was going for the ball. I was a pretty decent running.
We never. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about
Right,
you are.
because you were straight line fast as a motherfucker.
You're
They're
more.
like, where's that motherfucker?
Yes, you're more blow by
Oh,
the
he
guy
already
than you are
by.
like Nick was. You remember Nick Napier? How he can move in the tackle and cut in and out. That's not you. You're more of Adrian
Yeah, you
Peterson.
was
Where I'm
like-
gonna run by you.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like, what
you
hole?
weren't. You weren't.
I didn't need
Tom
one.
McCoy. You were Adrian
I went
Peterson.
under that dude's legs and kept going.
You were a power juke, not a finesse juke.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
And I never even got to watch you play football.
Jimmy got to watch my young days. How bad did I hurt people?
Did he watch
Yes.
tape?
Yes.
No, my sister cheerleaded for him.
Mm-hmm. She cheered
Oh.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and we was a good old fashioned American family. And we went and supported each other in sporting events, whether we wanted
Yeah.
to be there or not.
Okay.
I just
That's
went to
right.
watch a football game. Football games are awesome. I didn't even give a
See,
shit. My sister was cheerleading,
I'm not gonna
Right?
lie. I love
but my sister like ended
football.
up being really good at cheerleading and then stopped.
Pee Wee football growing up, Saturday football. God, those were the day. That was all day football.
Fucking Friday night varsity games, and the next morning you're playing. Yeah.
Yep, on the same fucking field.
Oh yeah.
See, I've always wondered how you guys had the pep in your step to go play on Saturday after being out that late on Friday night.
We watched the high school boys do it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
And we
what I
wanted-
mean. Like, I didn't understand it. Like,
And
they
then-
like have
a requirement that you were at the game
Yeah.
at every home varsity game. It was almost a requirement.
And it was a
If you wanted-
requirement that you
So-
get in trouble for playing football underneath the bleachers.
okay. Well, so what? Obviously, me not playing football, just playing baseball. I played down 1 year on purpose, so I got some more playing time. And there wasn't that like, yeah, varsity beat the hell out of them. Let's do it too, or varsity got their asses kicked. Fuck them. Let's beat their asses. Whatever it might be. It was more fuck varsity. They lost today. Ha ha ha. Let's go win.
Football's
No.
football and baseball are different sport.
That's what I mean. Like, that was
Yeah.
why
I
I
would
was
say-
asking how you guys got motivated for Saturday mornings after fucking Friday nights too.
Watching the varsity guys win and hit people as hard as they can.
And then you had to think like NFL was on the next day for you.
Yeah.
So like, you're getting a whole weekend of just fucking football.
Right.
Good point.
Like one of the best.
Like it was fucking great. And especially like when we played Blanchester in the road and we would fucking win. Then it was like going in Pee Wee next day. It's like, we got to fucking now.
Well,
Tyler and I went, was that like 4 years ago, 5
Yep.
years ago, to Blanchester Goshen. What do they call that?
King
now?
of the road.
King of the Road. And they had a fucking flyover during the national anthem.
Yep.
Oh, 3 crop dusting airplanes, West Bay. It was the coolest hillbilly shit I've ever seen.
Listen,
It was fucking cool.
that
And
was
then
like
Goshen got their asses kicked.
that was the one game all year that you better fucking win.
It's
It was
missed
the
So
only
that
Ohio
was
State.
the team that Cam played for and that I coached against the Blanchester team that we never beat in Pee Wee football. Not one time.
See, we didn't have
So
that problem.
it continued through high school.
I never had that problem playing against Manchester. Never had.
And Mikey Mulvihill, and then they had these 2 twins that were just little lightning fast, little like, where'd he go? Like, they were already around the edge, 10 yards downfield before our linebacker reacted to where the ball.
Mine and Tyler's problem team was like New Rick.
Sycamore.
I don't really. I guess Sycamore. If you
We
wanna
played
know
against
what-
fucking Jeff Blake's kid, okay?
I remember that. I got to meet Jeff Blake.
Fuck.
Arrogant
Little
cocksucker.
motherfucker so fast.
I mean, I was
bigger than Jeff Blake when I was 14, West Bay.
I would say the 3 biggest teams that was kind of a little concerned. Batavia, New Richmond.
Yeah.
I'd say they would be the 3 like
What's the-
bigger teams where you would have to do a little extra prep because
Well, you
C&E wasn't shit. That was a
Glen
fucking.
Estee was up
that
there,
was a
too.
weak team. Oh, Glen Estee, yeah.
when Glen Estee was here.
Yeah, no,
And
it's not going to ask.
Batavia, I mean, that at least when I played, they were not a worrisome team. They
Hey,
were fucking
Hey,
little-
you're talking Batavia. We've been talking about women in sports. There's a girl, Octavia, that I coached with Cam's team. She left Goshen because she did not like the program and went
Yeah.
to Batavia and started all 4 years of offensive lineman for Batavia's varsity team.
So
That
she was
little
like
girl,
Man Gold's sister.
that girl put some boys on Cam's team, including Cam, in their places a few times. And she was a sweetheart.
Good.
So nice and respectful. And it was like, chin strap went on. It said, she was like,
Yep, I mean, whenever that chin strap comes,
and yeah,
the most
it was
on earth.
it was a switch.
When that chin strap goes, like it's a fucking switch. Like you go into a
Yeah.
completely other person.
We
mine was the
we
helmet.
literally had some of our hardest hitting boys. Like, I don't want to go against Octavia in the Oklahoma drill. Please don't do that, coach.
Fuck you, do it.
Yeah, when they got it more.
Um,
It literally, we used that as a punishment. Like,
When I go-
Octavia's beating your ass in the Oklahoma drill.
I didn't
You
want
want
to
to
go
take
get
off during practice? You get
Brandon
hit.
made me learn how to take a fucking hit.
Right.
Like, I used to that shit to where most of the time when somebody hit me, it's like, oh, you're a pussy. Like, fuck you.
Oh.
I'm taking harder hits.
yeah. Let's just put it. I love football so much. Every night before the first game, I would sleep with my helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sleep with my helmet. And then when the helmet went on, that's when the that you couldn't talk to me. I was no longer Tyler. I was the train, and I was gonna run you over,
He said I
and I
was the
was gonna
train.
fuck you up.
This fucking train didn't come with brake.
See, I love that about the locker room. It was like there'd be so much talk through the week, but game day you could hear a fucking pin drop.
AC/DC blasting, fucking
Like-
hardcore rock and roll, just let the party.
Everybody just sitting at their lockers. Nobody talking. Music's going. Not a peep. Everybody just getting to their own.
And then once the game was over, we all hit up fucking B-dubs.
Beat up. Hey, remember, Skyline was before the game.
We went to B-dubs a lot.
So, did you guys go as a team, or did you pay for your shit? Because I know nowadays they don't pay for the meals.
No, we went to
That's all.
B-dubs as a team.
That's
Yeah, BS team.
like team paid for it, or the school paid for it.
No. We paid for it. We just
No,
all
that's
had
the
a
way
team.
they do it now. They have sponsorships for the high school team for meals. They have it catered to the field though.
Oh no,
So they'll
that's
have
team
B
dinner.
dubs catered. Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, we used to though. Like we had ours was
You're
never.
talking after the game.
No,
Yeah,
we never had. So
I
we
got
always
you.
had like what was it? Thursday night was team dinner night,
Yeah, Thursday night was team dinner night.
and the moms
then-
cooked, and like
Yeah,
the team
moms
moms cooked and served everybody, and we
And
all sat
then-
together. Like
Friday.
So
as
you
soon-
got to know real quick who to feel sorry for? Like, damn, I
Yeah.
know little Timmy's
everybody
only
felt
fucking
sorry for
86
me, but
pounds.
loved my mom. Everybody loves my mom.
I was cleaning off my desk, organizing some shit. Look at this shit Wednesday. Yeah. I wanted you to see that one more time before I put it away.
So have you guys
Well,
seen what?
Are you gonna get out your piece of paper?
So
my piece of paper. Plastic.
Dude, say it again. Say it again. You have
Hey,
to use the same
Tyler, do you
sassiness.
remember how good it was?
He said flat.
Tyler,
He said,
you remember how good it was to get
Yeah.
that?
he said flat.
that was the best.
It's, what was it, Wednesday? It's a plaque. Is that what you said?
The plaque.
Honorable discharge.
Yeah.
That doesn't say nothing about no 300 on it.
Yeah, but that's better than any 300. It means Uncle Sam don't get a fuck you in the ass raw dog big green wing style.
Anymore?
So
Yeah, anymore.
I was gonna say, because basically that's what that contract signed. That's what it said he could do to you for 4 years.
and he did that for 4 years. Trust me, I feel
that's
every bit of the
basic.
pain still when I wipe my ass.
It just
Well,
means you
for
liked it a little more.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
So have you guys
I bet you
seen
can't make me call you daddy.
have you guys seen the ranking, the top 10 quarterback rankings yet that ESPN did?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna read them off to
I know
you.
Josh Allen is
And then
number
we'll
one
just go.
now.
Josh Allen is number 1. Mahomes is number 2. Stafford is 3. Burrow is 4. Lamar Jackson 5. Dak 6. Justin Herbert 7. Drake May 8. Jared Goff 9. Caleb Williams 10. Honorable mentions: Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Baker Mayfield, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts, and then also receiving votes: Bo Nix, Daniel Jones, and CJ Stroud.
So take all of the honorable mention and flip flop them with everybody that was after the fourth one, and that is the real lineup of quarterbacks.
I don't even think Patrick
Who the
Mahomes needs to be number
fuck?
fucking 2.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, obviously you don't even know if he can walk in a straight line yet.
I agree with Josh Allen.
I don't. What has he done?
Even then,
Let
I
him
don't.
do it.
I would say Matthew
Let him
Stafford.
do it. Matthew
Yeah.
Stafford,
After
definitely.
last year, Matthew Stafford. If we're going by last year too, Matthew Stafford number 1.
I would say Joe Burrow needs to be down at 10.
I'd say you like sucking your mom's dick.
I mean, what is Joe Burrow honestly really done? What
I'm
is he
not
really?
gonna-
Besides when he's healthy, that's the only reason the team wins game. The
I mean,
only reason.
You
is
got to put
because Joe Burrow's playing.
Aaron Rodgers.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Burrow's-
Aaron Rodgers. Yep, there.
you couldn't even say his straight face.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers, like 10 years ago, yeah, he's at the top of that list.
100%.
I have to say, Jordan Love should be up there in the 10.
Dude, yeah.
If you ask
Jordan
me, it
Love's a
should go-
badass quarterback.
I agree, but if we're going off of last year, it should go Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, and then you would do. Ooh, that one's kind of hard for number 3. I'd probably say
Sam Darnold.
But yeah, I mean, if we're just going by last year, you can also argue Drake May.
I mean, I'm kind of okay. I mean, I would like to see Drake May a little bit. I mean, Drake May should be above
let's just put it this way. I think that Patrick Mahomes needs to be brought down to like 10 or 11, just because, last year was a bad year, but before that, great. Joe Burrow is always going to be number 5 for me just because of the injury.
Until this year, he goes undefeated, wins the Super Bowl.
But the people who don't need to be in here is Drake May,
Carry on, peasant.
Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert, and Dak Prescott. Those 3 don't even belong in the top 10. Like,
No.
I'd be okay with honorable mention.
Justin Herbert gets his ass beat every fucking game, so he has no choice but to throw it away or run. And then Dak
He's the
Prescott,
real life Paul Blake.
right? And I mean, Caleb Williams, he's a fucking rookie last year. Like, how can you sit there and say he's number 10? Did he show some great shit? Yeah, he did. But dude, he didn't. It's not like Jordan Love or even fucking Brock Purdy has been fucking rocking shit. He's had to deal with fucking receivers being injured half the goddamn year.
I would even go as far as putting Baker and Trevor Lawrence up in the top 10.
Trevor Lawrence had a great season last year. I think that coach that they got.
I'm kind of shocked though that Jalen Hurts isn't up in the top 10. I'm kind of shocked about that.
So here's my shit with Jalen Hurts. When it comes to read option, you're very good at it. You're very good at running a read option. When it comes to man-to-man coverage, you are very good at it. You're very good at dissecting the man. When it comes to zone, you struggle.
Okay, but I mean, you could put Jalen Hurts at 10 and take Caleb Williams off.
You could, but I still
that's what I'm saying. Jalen Hurts should be in that top 10.
I mean, there's still other quarterbacks I would take over Jalen Hurts. I would take Bo Nix over Jalen Hurts. What are you thinking over there, Jimmy?
That's actually what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, did Bo Nix's name even get mentioned?
Yeah, he received votes.
So tell me again who Denver had that was so good last year on offense besides Bo Nix?
Got Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
We had Evan Ingram on the tight end. J.K. Dobbins was our running back. And then the one guy, Troy Franklin, came on late in the season. Pat Bryant, our rookie receiver, was coming on late in the season.
So I don't know because I don't get a lot of Denver type news on anything that I follow. I don't have any idea who the fuck you're talking about.
My wide receivers.
I know that's what I knew who Cortland Sutton is, but other than that,
right? They're first and second year guys.
Why is Bo Nix not in that conversation?
That's my point too.
I mean, minus the loss they'll have to the Bengals in the AFC Championship, Denver's going to be fucking good this year.
The only reason why Dak's in there is because of fucking CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens saving his ass on fucking teams.
Dak does this to the NFL. That's why he's in there.
A new face plunge? Or does allegedly?
Allegedly. I don't know where I'll cut that. It's getting cut.
They seriously need to address that bullshit, though. NFL don't say a fucking thing about that.
No, they don't.
But we'll say everything else.
Right.
But won't do that shit.
But like, to me, Josh Allen still had a down year. Oh, he didn't have receivers. Motherfucker, he had Khalil Shakir. That motherfucker got everything and did everything from the slot.
Right.
What are you talking? He had James Cook who ran the fucking ball all the time. The fuck are you talking about?
I feel like Josh Allen needs to get away from the field. I don't think he fits there.
I don't think he can survive anywhere else.
I think he could.
I can put him somewhere right now.
Who?
Ooh, they just changed head coaches.
That's half the league. Baltimore's got Lamar Jackson.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, he would step in Lamar Jackson's place and actually win playoff games.
Because he could throw the ball better?
Well, that team is literally built for that play style. Buffalo's kind of like wishy-washy on that. They got some players that are made for that run and gun style offense, but then they have guys that run straight lines fast.
Right. Like, and they don't have the receiving.
Your offensive lineman's already trying to run downfield.
You know what team would gladly take Josh Allen?
The Pittsburgh
Steelers.
We would gladly take him.
We know this, but that's not what we're saying.
Dude, you would take Ben Roethlisberger right now if he walked up with a fucking wheelchair underneath his ass. My name is Big Ben. I want to follow the foot.
Fuck, they would take me right now. Fuck, I could go try out and beat fucking Will Howard and those guys. They're like, oh, he's big. Maybe he won't go down like Big Ben did.
I'm telling you, Will Howard is going to be the starting quarterback at Pittsburgh.
How would you feel rooting on an Ohio State alum?
That's simple. When I root for him is when he was a Kansas player.
I know.
I will announce him as a Buckeye. Are you okay, West Bay? At least you would have a championship caliber player on your team.
I've rooted for
Oh,
plenty of Steelers that have been Ohio State players.
I know, because the Steelers are one of the smartest organizations in the NFL when it comes to drafting Ohio State football players.
Hey, Florida had one player drafted in each round this year.
How many of them's going to start?
Yeah.
Caleb Banks that went to the Vikings. If he can stay healthy with his plantar fasciitis shit, he had a foot injury last year, so it really fucked him. But he's a
Ohio
monster,
State
dude.
had 8 in the first round.
Right. Yeah, they had. Yeah, but still,
Literally almost an entire offense or defense worth of fucking player in the first round of the NFL draft. And you didn't win a national championship. You sorry sacks of fucking fuck, Ryan Day. Ryan Day better get his shit together,
yeah.
or he's going to be wearing fucking maize and blue.
It don't matter if you beat Michigan. We won a championship. No,
I want Michigan. I want them to beat Michigan. I don't give a fuck about the damn national championship bullshit. As long as I get to see Michigan fans' tears coming out of their face at the end of the game. I don't even care if they're beating our brains in the entire game and we come back with a last-second field goal. As long as I get to see them tears,
They only had 4.
it's a successful season.
They had 8 or 9 the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, they had 4 in the first round, but they have produced 99 all-time first-round pick, which is the most of any college football team in draft history.
Who was that?
Exactly. Ohio State.
Oh, no shit.
They produced 99 all-time first-round picks in the NFL draft.
So they literally probably produced every position on the football field at least once as a first round.
That's what I was.
Carnell Tate went to Titans.
Yeah.
Nick to the
Bosa,
Giants.
Joey Bosa,
Sonny
C.J. Stroud,
Yeah.
and then
Marvin
Caleb
Harrison Jr.,
Right.
Chris Olave.
San Antonio.
They
First
just
round
sprinkled a little
quarterback.
bit of everywhere, but they
C.J.
couldn't win a
Stroud.
fucking national
Yeah.
championship.
Right. But like I said, man, it's like it's one
I
of those.
will say that Ohio State is great at producing football players. There's no doubt about it. It's just so hard.
See, for me, it's not. It's okay. It's not the Buckeyes football team that I don't like. It's the obnoxious fans from fucking Columbus that Ohio State can do no wrong.
When y'all motherfuckers only lose 1 or 2 games a year, you're gonna go up there with your ego too.
I don't.
I'm just telling you, that's why they're
about
like that.
I've always said it has been the fans for me that has ruined Ohio State Buckeye football. It has always
I
been
hate fucking people that tell the truth.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
What do they say? We're a badass football team?
No,
We're gonna beat your Michigan Wolverines every year? What's that?
no.
I have it.
It's so.
But I'm saying, like, what do they say?
So I'll tell you exactly what it is. So you know how when we watch football games together, you go, "Oh, well, that was a dumbass play. Why the fuck did you call that?" It would.
Right.
The stupid motherfucker did. He was holding on that play. Look at it. It was right there. It's like, dude.
Oh, that kind of obnoxious fan. Like
that annoys the fuck out of me. I call holds all the time, but mine are egregious. Mine's like, you already passed it, and he's got you like, fuck.
Yeah.
But like, this
I admit every fan base has that. I just feel like Ohio State and like especially Alabama
is the drunker and louder.
I think Alabama fans are worse than Ohio State.
That's because they're rooting for their brother, sister, cousin, fucking mama.
Alabama fans are worse than Ohio State fans.
Yeah, but with Nick Saban as your coach, tell me why they couldn't have that attitude. And
I get that, but they're still
national champion.
Listen, I'm sorry.
I mean, they literally went on a dynasty run in 8 years.
They did. I'm giving him that. But
that's all I'm saying. That's why their fans are that way.
Yeah, but I can't fucking stand them. I can't.
There's a reason why.
I'm so glad this is being recorded, because when your guys' team is good in a year or two, we'll be like, hey, you arrogant fuck faces.
I will not be that way.
Watch this video.
Tyler and I are not going to be like that.
No.
Off the fact that it's been so long since they've been good, both of you motherfuckers are going to be exactly that way.
Don't worry. I'll gargle the balls too when I do that.
That's okay.
But I'll make it worth it.
You're both. West Bay, you can't say hello to somebody without talking shit. So you're a fucking liar anyway.
Play some Tom Petty, and I won't back down.
I will say I am only like that right now in current years when it's the Army Navy.
Fuck Navy. Go Army.
Fuck Navy. Go Army.
They really say fuck Navy?
No, they say go Army, beat Navy.
Yeah, they say go.
But
We say
that's for the cameras. If you go to the base, it's fuck Navy.
fuck Navy, go Army.
It's not. No, we don't say go Army. We just say fuck Navy.
Wow. So what are the other teams' little sayings today?
No, not really. Well, our Navy's got go Navy, beat Army. Fucking come up with anything better.
Fucking
Navy also
dipshitted ass. Hey, we're gonna get you with opposite day.
Navy also says that, you know, they like that the Marines are dressed up all nice because that's the way they like to bid. The Chair Force, I mean, they really don't say anything. I mean,
they can't even compete with us.
The Marines are just asking the Navy when the next time they're gonna get a load blown into them in the shower.
That is true.
It fuels their crown.
I ain't got no room to talk, but Tyler already knows my take on a lot of things when it comes to military branch. And the Army is a bunch of badasses, but it always takes a whole lot less Marines to do the job, West Bay. So
it does. That's why we make fun of them.
I'm just asking. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, why are you talking so much shit, West Bay? You trying to poke a bear that you really don't want to wake or what? Like, these crown-eating motherfuckers are itching already.
Hey, listen, the Marines, I'm telling you,
they get that crown for you, boy.
They get that hand-me-down and somehow make it better to where everybody else wants to adopt it.
That's why I was trying to figure out why you was.
They invent new ways to get around the Geneva Convention. I applaud them.
What I hear right now is you're reaching around the Marines and giving them some attention.
Yes, but I'm allowed.
That's what I'm hearing.
Afforded that opportunity to where I can talk that shit because I serve.
Yeah,
I can
that's
talk
why I'm asking. So
that's why I do it.
I can ask questions like that, and you guys will explain them because there's a lot of people out there that are like, our fucking service members don't even like each other.
Yeah, we do.
No, they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Friendly competitions, dipshits.
Exactly.
That's why they come home with markers on the sides of their F-18 on how many targets they blew up.
It's true.
We're allowed to talk that shit. We serve, but we all know you send a little bit of Marines in somewhere, they're going to get the shit done real fucking quick.
They're going to invent a new war crime.
Yeah, they're going to invent a new war crime.
Yeah, and it's not a war crime if it hasn't been done yet, right?
It's never a war crime the first time.
Nah.
Yeah. Fat electrician.
Somebody's got to witness that shit and then be like, hold up.
Yep. And none of them are going to come out and say shit because that's not the Marine way. They literally snap to attention and yell kill.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Like literally it's like what is it? It's like letting your Tyler just run around destroy shit.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's a play. Let's go play.
Their qualification
I may have already
for shooting is way harder than ours.
Yep.
We only went out to 300 meters. They're 500 plus.
Yeah, they're at 500 on iron sights.
Yeah, on iron.
That's fucking crazy. I seen a Key and Peele, and it was like Nazi time.
He's moving his dead body.
He was like, every time dude tries to stab him, he's like,
he's dead.
What is wrong? He's like, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Yeah.
He said the death twitch. It's they get twitchy when they're dead.
And then he just walks away. He's like, I've never seen death twitch as bad as I just seen in that one. And turns around, walks away. He wasn't even. Oh, he shot his guy first.
Yeah.
I mean, the greatest interview though I've ever seen came from a Marine, a World War II veteran in the Pacific Theater when he was talking about fucking his commanders that they had to watch these Japanese prisoners and shit. Well, that did not turn out well. He fucking told them and shit, and he was talking about got the picture from the guy that he killed, hold it up on camera, and it was literally this dude, this Japanese soldier and his buddy on the Great Wall of China.
Whoa.
I'll send you the video of that. It is, this dude they're like, were you ever scared of dying? He was like, well, no, I didn't have anybody back home. Just no fucking have nobody.
These are the backwood crazy motherfuckers that people need to watch out for.
He's like,
try not to wake these kind of people up.
I
mean, seriously.
No PTSD. And plus, the Marine Corps also adopted the first animal in history, a goddamn duck, that became a sergeant.
Yeah.
In World War II, and did all 4 amphibious landings in the Pacific Theater.
All fucking awesome. Fuck you. We brought our pet.
Yeah.
And it's a duck.
That's the shit they did. Marines are badasses, but I'm still gonna talk shit on.
Okay. I was just clearing something up for you, West Bay. I didn't want you to. No, it's okay.
But see,
Love you. Bye.
you're kind of like indoctrinated into it because you've been around Tyler and I for so long.
Oh, yeah.
To where you kind of have like the past. So
Yeah.
to call
Kind of like broke Iwo Jima.
Back.
West Bay and I went and got drunk on sake after Uncle Butch's funeral.
Yeah.
We went and got drunk on sake and had to have Jennifer drive home. And we were at Walmart. And I told West Bay, so I was about to bare ass in his car. He goes, "You ain't gonna get naked in my car?" What'd I do?
He
Bare
got
ass,
naked.
leather seats.
Hence the birth of No Ball.
Yep.
That's probably the very first time you guys
No.
ever spoke of that.
No. That was not the first no ball.
I don't remember the first one.
I would have to say it was almost between me, you, and Steven going out ding dong bitch in certain houses on my street.
The one with the Dobermans.
Yep.
Chased you down a long driveway.
That mile long driveway.
Bro,
They
I
almost
know
caught
one
me.
Tyler that you guys have talked about in the past that is like
Which
the
one?
best snowball. The one where you were telling me about him licking his mom's sex toy or something.
He didn't lick his
That
mom's
never
sex toy.
happened.
That's what
That
you
never
were,
happened.
dude. You were talking about that
No,
shit was like
that
2
was
fucking
not
months
it.
ago.
No,
We was on
that
video
was
games,
not,
and you was
no.
like, "I'm getting drunk on fucking the truths or some shit." Like we couldn't even hardly understand you, and you broke down in tears and told us about it.
No, he's going on a complete. No, if you're trying to go to the one where Tyler said he used a certain thing in my.
I can't talk about that. You gotta pay money for that, bitches.
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
pay
not
money
free.
for that one.
It's
That
not
one,
free.
that is not.
Nope.
That one is that is vile. That's clickbait right there. That's the title of this. That is clickbait. Let me get a Bud Light going. That's clickbait.
Fucking sniffer panties. Smells like the ocean. But no, I don't agree with their top 10 either. I think there's a better one. I just, no hate on Mahomes, but dude, you haven't been that good in a while. Like your team's been good. Sorry.
Yeah, he's got a lot of proving to do again, especially coming off a rebuild.
Right. And then, Justin Herbert, I feel like he's the same way. They have to have an offensive line to protect him to make sure he can do what he needs to do.
I actually might be interested in that.
I mean, Bo Nix and Joe Burrow. I mean, those are two guys that, shit, they're kind of in the same boat.
I'm saying it this year. I think Bo Nix is going to be MVP. If not, it's going to be.
Dude, I am so sorry.
I hate the Bengals. I'm not a Broncos fan, but those two quarterbacks right there, I feel like that it's going to be a tight knit running. If they stay healthy, I feel like that's going to be a tight knit run for the MVP this year.
Shit. So real quick. So did you guys
tell me if I'm wrong?
You're not wrong, but tell me if you guys have seen this. Have you guys seen Aaron Donald at the Rams facility yet?
No, I have not.
He's been there for 2 weeks doing a private workout, but it's been on like the hush hush.
He's gonna come out of retirement.
He might. Could you imagine a Rams team with Aaron Donald and fucking Myles Garrett?
And oh my Lord Jesus.
That's a Super Bowl.
Be like, hey,
Matthew
your whole
Stafford has
offensive
another great
line
year.
is cute. You're gonna need them for
Aaron Donald,
two guys in the middle.
I would rush 4 every fucking time if I was them because I know those two are getting home.
That's going to be a scary defense if that's true.
So the Rams are already my favorite to go to the Super Bowl for the NFC, but if they get Aaron Donald too, they're my favorite to win the whole thing.
Dude, that's going to be scary. Him and
plus the revamping they've done on the defensive backfield too with their corners and free safeties and shit. That team is dirty. And if Matthew Stafford has a great fucking season this year like he did last year, he's riding off in the sunset with the MVP and the motherfucking Super Bowl MVP. For real.
Here's a quick question. When do you think a Super Bowl is going to be held every season?
I give it 3 years. They make a
the only reason why I asked is
if the NFL goes overseas with the Super Bowl, you know how many fans I think they'll lose?
It'd probably lose a lot.
They have their version of fucking football.
Listen, nobody.
And there's going to the European League.
if, as we're seeing it right now, a lot of American sports are making its way over into European,
Well,
and
basketball was already there.
I don't care about basketball. I don't care. It's
I mean,
I mean, it used to be what there was maybe 1, 2 games that were held overseas
now there's
every year.
6.
Yeah, so I feel like that's a legitimate question.
But-
When do we think there's going to be a Super Bowl that's played overseas?
Or the Pro Bowl will be overseas.
I think
I
that's
will-
what they should do.
I think so
Make the
too.
Pro Bowl the overseas game.
Right.
You want to see our fucking players so bad, our top tier players? Here's every last one of them.
Right. But-
Except for who's in the Super Bowl.
But my thing with the NFL too is like all these fucking like remember when you could just watch fucking NFL on regular fucking TV and not have to worry about having Netflix or Hulu or fucking
Thank you.
streaming
Thank
service? Like fuck that. Like put it on regular fucking TV. If I have to have ESPN, cool, I'll buy ESPN. But it's like, bro, I don't want to have Paramount Plus for one game. I don't want to have Netflix for 2 games. I don't
Amazon
wanna have
Prime for
Peacock
Thursday
2
night.
games. Yeah, I mean, Amazon Prime for the whole season. It's like they do a good job, but it's still like it's like 5, 6 subscriptions plus fucking regular TV I gotta fucking have. Let's make it affordable for the common man. Let's just fucking put football out there for everybody to see.
Can we just make an
Hey.
NFL streaming service?
Hey, and guess what? But hold on a second. Guess what? If we actually use the money they're making, we could probably put women's sports on the regular channels on fucking that regular TV. Shit, stupid motherfuckers.
I will say this though. And this is just, I know my phone's listening. I pulled up my Spectrum TV, regular TV service and shit. My whole entire sports category was filled with nothing but women's sports.
That's because it's fucking data farming. Anyway.
And like even my YouTube shit, like a lot of them's like the professional softball and
Nice.
shit, which I've been watching a lot of that
Yeah, I've been trying to find it on here.
highlight based.
Right. All right, boys. I think it's time to hit the smoke pit. We're a little over 2 hours into this shit.
Yeah,
Oh fuck yeah, we are. God damn.
actually.
I
Yeah,
know.
today was fun.
But-
I liked hanging out with you fuckers tonight. Let's blur on.
Oh,
All right, Jimmy. Let me just smoke.
yeah, for them they gotta pay extra for the non-blurred version.
Check out our OnlyFans.
All right, so does my prediction have to be
What?
does it have to be a sports prediction?
What?
I mean,
wait,
we are sideline smoke.
what is it gonna be?
Sports prediction. Oh man, what I got? I think the Reds made 1, maybe 2 more signing of current starting players, especially pitchers, and I see them trying to. I want to see them extend Ellie De La Cruz at least as long as they have Chase Burns.
That's not bad.
Lock me down to number 1 players. Lock me down 2 players, not this one.
I got you.
If they do something like that, I can see that they're actually trying to do something besides blow the whole fucking thing up and start over yet.
Right. Wespa, you got one for me? Yeah.
Bro,
I got you. You got a sports podcast? You got a sports prediction for me? Then once we wrap this up, we can talk about it a little bit more.
Sports prediction. Yeah.
I tried to stay away from college football, but I want to do one. So I'm gonna do some more investigating before I open my mouth about the
Okay.
Buckeyes. So I'll have one of them next.
Gotcha.
I'll do 2 next week. I don't want to put this one out there until I have some facts stuff.
So
What you got, big dog?
mine is Aaron Donald will return to the Rams this season to play with Bob Garrett and win himself a 2nd ring, and it will be.
Does Sean McVay retire after if they win another one?
If I was Sean McVay, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, and fucking Matthew Stafford, I'd be like,
Matthew
and
Stafford, all of
Devontae
them.
Adams, deuces.
Fuck it, every one of them. That would be badass.
I would. That's just me.
That would be cool.
All right.
Donald signed a 1-year deal.
I would.
Just a 1 year. Yeah.
1 year base pay, fuck it. Fully guaranteed, sure. But anyway, boys. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. We appreciate it every week. To our 10 loyal fans out there, thank you so much. And Jeremy, which is Jimmy's brother, watch out this week. We got a special video for you, sir. It's the Black Ops video.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Tune into us on Instagram, TikTok,
Who dey?
YouTube, wherever you can.
Joe Burrow for life. Wesley, you're gonna love that Burrow.
Oh my
tattoo.
God.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Thank y'all tuning in. Have a good night.